Hello students, welcome to Shri Sit Vidyapeeth School. I hope you are all doing good and staying safe from this COVID-19. So students, today we are going to discuss the question and answers of a poem, If I Were an Astronaut. In this poem, we read that poet was describing about the life on Earth and life on space, and he wanted to become an astronaut to experience the things on space and things on earth. He described in his poem that how we are daily facing the pollution, smog, dust on earth, and he wanted to go far from this and to stay on space where there is no pollution, no smog, no dust, nothing. A clear pictures, he can see the valleys of mountains, everything. He just wanted to describe the life on earth and life on space. He wanted to experience these things. So let's begin the question and answers. See on page number 67, right below the poem. Reading comprehension. Read these sentences and answer the questions that follow. Stake my claim forthright there and start dwelling without a care. Where does the poet wish to stake his claim? The poet wishes to stake his claim on any important planet that he will go to. What does the poet mean by without a care? The poet means to say that he will not be troubled by any worldly responsibilities or obligations. What do we gather about the feelings of the poet towards his life on earth from these lines? From these lines, we gather that the poet's life on earth is fraught with worries, daily responsibilities, and mundane tasks which he finds irksome. Second one. Smoothly will I among the planets glide, seemingly effortlessly my body will slide. If I were an astronaut, I would fly to any planet of note. How will the poet move between planets? The poet will move smoothly between planets without being interrupted. What does seemingly effortlessly mean? The poet's body will slide without his having to put it any efforts whatsoever, as it will be weightless due to the absence of gravitational force on the planets. What does the poet mean by planet of note? By planet of note, the poet wishes to say that he would travel to a planet that is of some importance. Move on to next one. Answer these questions. Where does the poet wish to travel to if he were an astronaut? The poet wishes to travel to any planet that is important if he were an astronaut. How do we know that the poet does not intend to return to Earth? We come to know that the poet does not intend to return to the earth because he says he will start dwelling there without a care. Why will the poet be able to breathe fresh air? The poet will be able to breathe fresh air because there will be no pollution, no grime, no dust, no smoke, smog or fog. How can we say that the poet will have a lot of spare time? The poet will have a lot of time to spare, as his time will be his own to spend. Which line in the poem says that the poet will do only worthwhile things as an astronaut? No useless task will I attend. This line shows that the poet will do only worthwhile things as an astronaut. So students, here are the solutions for the questions of poem If I Were an Astronaut. Kindly note it in your class note copy, read it, learn it, by heart it. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter or this poem, you can ask me. I am going to clear it out in the next video.